I kind of want to read to you my journal entry from last night, the one that I was writing instead of writing my 6-page paper. My paper topic, I think this is why I was thinking about this, because my paper topic, it was about relationships, friendships, or conflict. It's kind of very like open-ended. There's more to that, but this is about a relationship and then also my relationship with myself and kind of this inner conflict that I've been facing, and it's come to face me in the face. Found it. Okay, it might be all over the place, so I'm just gonna read it. Right now, it feels like I'm met with the part of me that I'm constantly running away from. I'm deciding she's here to stay. I met someone. I first felt like I wasn't fast enough in opening up, as if connection had a timeline. Be authentic and uninhibited, but don't disclose too much. You don't want him to see the parts of you that are supposed to stay hidden. I wanted a handbook on how to love. As soon as I felt a deeper connection, it all ended. At least I learned I am capable of loving someone, I said. The pain from losing someone you had your heart set on illuminates the parts of you that you haven't been showing up for. I realized that I had only been showing up for the parts of me that I liked to see. I had been selectively loving only the parts of myself that I was proud of. I'm constantly trying to shed my old self and become someone better, but real change comes from embracing the parts I wanted to shed, the parts I thought should be kept hidden. To become whole is to become a safe vessel for every one of my emotions to be authentically and fully felt. Seeing how I ignored parts of myself in an effort to sustain a relationship with someone else allowed me to realize how I've been ignoring these same parts of myself in an effort to strengthen my relationship to myself, to come home to myself. When I was with him, I criticized myself for not being present enough. But how am I supposed to be present and in my body if I've been so critical of my emotions for so long that they're too afraid to be felt? Our feelings don't know which of them are the good ones and which of them aren't. So when you label them and suppress certain ones for so long, the others don't feel safe to be felt. It was your body's way of protecting you when you were young. Now, your coping mechanism is the reason you struggle to love yourself. So the shame, anger, fear, and sadness that I've suppressed for so long became stuck in the body and blocked the flow and the passage of desire, pleasure, joy, and love. At least I'm capable of loving someone. Ellie, that wasn't love. Well, in a way, maybe it was. The illusion was all my body was capable of holding. I know love exists because the universe sent me a boy with a mirror, which enabled me to find it during a time I yearned for it the most. Love is all around me. I just have to allow space and time to receive it, create it, be it, and feel it. I am grateful for every emotion, pain, grief, loneliness, because I know I can feel. I'm coming home to you, at the center of all beauty, where loneliness turns to solitude. I love you in all of the parts of you, especially the parts that are supposed to stay hidden. So through relationships in life, they're teaching me what parts of me I need to show up for. And a big theme in my life when trying to connect with people has been trying to be present and fully in my body. And I just remember getting kind of upset with myself for not being able to open up enough. And it was kind of like, I can't open up to someone else if I can't even look at those parts of myself with love, if that makes any sense. I don't know. The shame and anxiety, fear, anger, all of that I've been trying to suppress and not let anyone see, I feel like they're getting stuck. Then the feelings of love and desire, they kind of get lost in the sauce, you know? And then I don't fully trust those feelings when they do come up. I don't know if this makes sense, but emotions. So that was a lot. I kind of realized I just feel like I've been searching for love outside of myself. And I kind of realized that I haven't been showing love to my full self. I thought that in order to build a connection with someone, I had to hide the parts of myself that I didn't like my anxiety and shame. I'm just trying to better understand where that is coming from. I don't know exactly yet what I need to do with it, but I know that hiding these parts of myself is not gonna lead me to love. I was talking to Karina about this. She was like, well, welcome to your 20s. I guess that's just what growing up is for. I don't have it figured out yet, but I did learn that I haven't been fully there for myself. And it was just kind of healing to put into words. This just helped me feel those feelings and process them, I think. Okay. Thanks for listening. Love you. And all of the parts of you.